Picture this. You've got $10,000 to spend on digital advertising this month. Where does it go? Most marketers just throw money at whatever platform is trending, but smart advertisers follow the 70-20-10 rule like a GPS for their budget. Here's how it works. 70% of your budget goes to proven winners, those campaigns that are already converting customers and making you money. Think of this as your reliable Toyota Camry of advertising. It's not flashy, but it gets you where you need to go every single time. 20% goes to scaling up promising experiments. Maybe that TikTok campaign that's showing early signs of life, or expanding your successful Google ads to new keywords. This is your Honda Civic with some nice upgrades. The final 10%? That's your wildcard money for completely new, untested ideas. Maybe you want to try advertising on Pinterest for the first time, or test out some crazy new ad format. This is your lottery ticket. Most won't pay off, but when one hits, it could change everything. A small bakery in Portland used this rule and discovered that 70% of their budget on proven Facebook ads for wedding cakes, 20% on expanding to Instagram stories, and 10% testing Google Shopping ads for everyday pastries led to a 300% increase in online orders. The secret? They weren't gambling with their entire budget on unproven strategies. Let's talk about Google. The company's quality score is like a credit score for your ads, but instead of determining if you can buy a house, it determines how much you pay every time someone clicks your ad. And here's the kicker. Google doesn't just want your money, they actually want your ads to be good. Quality score depends on 4 things. How often people actually click your ad when they see it. How relevant your ad is to what people are searching for. How relevant your ad extensions are, and what happens when people land in your website. Do they bounce away immediately like they touched a hot stove? Or do they stick around and actually buy something? Here's a real example. 2 pizza shops are bidding on pizza delivery near me. Tony's Pizza bids $3 per click but has terrible ads that nobody clicks, and a website that takes forever to load. Maria's Pizza bids only $2 per click, but her ads are mouth-watering, highly relevant, and her website is fast with easy online ordering. Google will actually show Maria's ad first and charge her less money, even though she bid less. Why? Because Google makes more money when people actually click ads and have good experiences. The lesson? You can't just outspend your competition. You have to outsmart them. Focus on creating ads people actually want to click and websites they actually want to use. Now, imagine you're a detective trying to solve a case, but every witness tells you a different story about what happened. That's attribution in digital marketing. Sarah sees your Facebook ad on Monday, clicks your Google ad on Wednesday, gets an email from you on Friday, and finally buys on Saturday after searching your brand name directly. Which ad gets the credit for the sale? Most platforms want to take all the credit. Facebook will say Facebook drove this sale. Google will say Google drove this sale. Your email platform will claim victory too. It's like 3 different police departments all claiming they solved the same case. This creates what I call the attribution mystery. You might think your Facebook ads aren't working because Facebook Analytics shows 100 conversions, but Google Analytics only shows 50 from social media. Meanwhile, you're seeing a mysterious increase in people searching for your brand name directly. That's often the hidden impact of your top-of-funnel advertising. Smart marketers solve this by thinking like customers, not like platforms. They know that a customer might see 7 different touch points before buying. They track everything. How many people search for their brand name after running social ads, how email open rates change when they run display campaigns, how their Google ads perform better when they're also running Facebook campaigns. Here's something most advertisers get wrong. They create one ad and try to use it everywhere. It's like wearing a tuxedo to a beach party. Technically, you're dressed, but you're not reading the room. Each platform has its own culture, its own language, its own unwritten rules. LinkedIn users want professional insights and industry expertise. They're not there to see dancing videos or trendy memes. TikTok users want authentic, entertaining content that doesn't feel like advertising. Instagram users want visually stunning content that fits seamlessly into their feed. A fitness company learned this the hard way. They created a polished, corporate-style video showcasing their gym equipment with dramatic music and professional lighting. It flopped on TikTok but performed well on LinkedIn. Then they created a raw, iPhone-filmed video of real people struggling through workouts with genuine reactions and sweat. TikTok loved it, but LinkedIn users thought it looked unprofessional. The secret is platform-native advertising, creating content that looks and feels like it belongs on each specific platform. On TikTok, your ad should look like content a user might create. On LinkedIn, it should look like a professional insight someone might share. On Instagram, it should be visually appealing enough that people might actually save it. When you speak each platform's native language, your ads don't feel like interruptions. They feel like content people actually want to see. And that's when the magic happens. Remember, digital advertising isn't just about having money to spend. It's about spending that money intelligently. Master these 4 concepts, and you'll be ahead of 90% of your competition.